Yes, first let's get you the latest on the investigations into the twin blasts that rocked the city of Hyderabad. We just heard from the city police commissioner and he confirmed on camera that the police in Hyderabad was on alert since November. This is what the police commissioner had to say. He also confirmed that ammonium nitrate and timer devices were used to trigger the blasts, also adding that no arrests have been made as of now. Meanwhile, sources telling us that CCTV footage from the area is being examined and that shows 5 men on bicycles moving around the blast site. They were seen at the location just a short while before the blasts took place, and the identities of these individuals are being verified. But just listen in to what the Commissioner of Police of Hyderabad, Mr. Anurag Sharma, had to tell the press a short while back.
The investigation of the case has been given to SIT, bomb detection squads, which were already in our area. We have almost doubled it from 16 to 30. With all humility, I'll submit that we tried our best, but as they say, the security forces have to succeed every time, and a terrorist has to succeed only once. The speculation that somebody had cut the wires is not true. We have the footage from that camera which we are analyzing. 15th of November, our own intelligence department had sent a team to Delhi and they had interrogated some IM module people. They had sent an extract saying that 4 areas, Dilsukh Nagar, Raniganj, Tangban, Abits and Begum Bazaar, they were earlier recce'd by those people. Now this particular module, majority of them were arrested. However, we did not take any warning lightly. Our entire police force was deployed, right down to the last constable. In fact, we had requisition forces from the Andhra Pradesh Special Police.
All right, for more, let's go straight across to Hyderabad and speak to CNN IBN's Abhir VP joining us this evening with more on the investigations and all that has been happening in Hyderabad. Abhir, the big question which will continue to haunt the Andhra Pradesh police as the investigations proceed is the fact that they had a lot of inputs at hand since November, in fact, but they still failed to prevail over these attacks. And in fact, that helplessness also being affirmed by the police commissioner himself.
Well, yes, totally. The fact that they had intelligence reports since the November of 2012 shows that they had clearly some knowledge that something was brewing in Hyderabad. But the police commissioner went on record to say what and all they had done over since the month of November, December, January and even February. But the fact is, at the end of the day, 2 blasts occurred and nearly 16 people have lost their lives. But one thing that has to be noted here is that unlike what happened in Mecca blast, the Hyderabad police are ensuring that they will play this very safely. Because if you just rewind what happened to Mecca blast, there was a probe, a lot of people were arrested, 14 people main accused were charge sheeted, but at the end of it all of them were found to be not guilty and were released. But this time around, like we were seeing in the press conference, the Hyderabad police commissioner is playing it very safe and like he said that they did not jump into any conclusion and will coordinate along with the National Investigative Agency and will conduct a thorough probe. So that is the one difference that we're seeing from since the Mecca blast and these twin blasts in Hyderabad. But clearly, the Hyderabad police commissioner can say that they've been doing this since November and they've been on alert. But the fact is that twin blasts have happened and now the onus is on finding out who has been behind these blasts.
And Abhir, one interesting and significant point that we're learning from our sources, if you could shed more light on that, is that the identities of the 5 men who have been somewhat zeroed in on after examining the CCTV footage. Anything you're learning on that account? Because that could very well hold some keys to unraveling this puzzle.
Well, yes, Arnav, that is the most crucial lead that they have got at that moment because what we hear, at least from our sources in Hyderabad police, is that the CCTV cameras have got an image about these 4-5 possible people who could have put these bombs at these 2 locations. So clearly that's the lead that they're going to be working on. But the fact is that it is going to be a huge manhunt to find out where these 5 people are. So this is a parallel investigation that the Special Force of Hyderabad will be doing, which will be in coordination with the NIA.
All right, Abhi VP, we'll leave it there. The police commissioner there saying that they tried their best. Thanks very much, Abhi. We'll be tracking developments on that big story with you through the evening as well.